Namaste Namaha. Good morning. Welcome to your 5 minutes of self-care. Today I'd like to continue on the topic we had last week. What do you do when you have a crisis situation, and how can you respond rather than react? Now I'd like you to think about a situation which has been very challenging and maybe tragic in your life that you have been able to overcome. And I'd like you to remember that. And then ask yourself, okay, what was the situation like? How did I react? What did I do to overcome it? How was my journey? And where am I now? And think about this, because we have the tendency to forget what we have already experienced before, what we have been already able to overcome. And we have the tendency to forget how powerful we truly are. You know, once you bring the power back within and you let go of self-victimization, you understand what you can change. And the change is your choice. That self-care is your choice. And this is one of these notions when I thought this summer, Jesus Christ, Geraldine, do you know what tools to use? Walk your talk. So now I'm asking you, whenever you feel in a challenging situation, to step back, to ground yourself in nature, and ask yourself, what have you experienced in the past you have been able to overcome? And what do you feel at this very moment? And if you go deep down inside this fear, is this a fear of dying? Is this a fear of death? What is it? And get acquainted with that feeling. Become aware. And the more you become aware, the more you can work with it rather than against it. There are always underlying emotions. When you feel fear, there's something underneath it. And try to find it. And this is what we do in the alchemy healing practice. When we actually have our clients in light hypnosis and we work with the theta brainwave, that part of your brainwave that actually directly speaks to the subconscious mind. Because many times we just react from our subconscious mind and have no idea where this comes from, because we're not conscious of it. So, go into the feeling, ground yourself. This fear can intensify the more you overthink. So I'm not asking you to think about it, I'm asking you to feel the fear. And when you feel it, go inside. It takes a lot of courage. It takes discipline. And working with it and controlling your mind. Because the more you overthink and you worry, the more you're going to turn into fear, the more you're going to manipulate your nervous system, sabotage your nervous system, and you're going to enter the fight and flight mode. The fight and flight mode is that part of your nervous system that does not allow your body to rejuvenate and strengthen your immune system. That's a key factor. And I guess we all have gone through a massive traumatic experience in the past 2 years with the pandemic, because we were all in fear for our loved ones, for ourselves. And how do you deal with fear? So crisis situation, ground in nature, step back, become aware of what's happening. If you have been in that situation before, ask yourself why you're back there. I hope this all makes sense. Namaste, Namaha.